Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, we're looking into a prelude, so a sneak peek into each individual sign for the year 2022. Now, this is going to be a short video, an introduction, because I will be doing a longer reading for each sign with the extended version of the year of 2022 for each of you soon. But this is just a general overview we'll be looking into love, money and career, family and health. For each sign, you can watch your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign. I suppose if you're watching this reading for love, you can always look at your Venus. I mean, Venus means money and love and value. So I suppose you can check out your Venus sign if Venus is not in your original zodiac sign in the same placement, same house. So Mars, you can watch, I suppose, if it's anything related to career. And the North Node, which is fate and where we should be heading towards. You can watch that as well, that sign, and where you've got your North Node of the Moon. So let's jump straight into each sign. I want to wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year of 2022. We know with Jupiter ingressing into Pisces, it will be a lot of help. It will be very helpful. There will be a huge awakening, I feel, for many of us, for the collective, on a more spiritual value, spiritual sense. After all the difficulties we've been going through, Jupiter will bring that optimism, that sense of freedom, and that understanding, that wisdom, I feel, through a spiritual practice, through obviously us connecting to divine, to spirit. Okay, now we'll also be taking a message from the angels, gods and goddesses for a general oracle message for the whole year for each of you. I'll be looking into the karma dharma and the areas I spoke to you about before. So let's jump straight into it. Thank you so much for your support. Let's go on to the readings. Hello dear Libra, how are you? And welcome to Divine Debut. Okay, this is a prelude, a sneak peek into the year 2022 to see what's roughly going on for Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mars and North Node. So let's say you've got your North Node in your natal chart in another sign, another particular sign, then you can watch that video for destined matters, karmic matters. Mars, of course, is our drive, it's our passion and what we work towards. And Venus is what we love. So you can watch those other signs if you are so called to. So dear Libra, remember I'll be doing another longer 2022, the year 2022 video. But right now we're taking a peek into matters of love, matters of money and career, family and health. So what's going on, dear Spirit? What's happening for Libra? What is potentially happening for Libra in the year 2022 in life, in all matters? Let's see first of all what is your karma dharma for the year of 2022? What is your soul's purpose? What are you surrounded by? What energies in the year of 2022 for Libra, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. And this is Venus, the Empress. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. There is some sort of a birth going on. And in this deck, it shows the Empress already having given birth. So this could relate to a motherhood, creating something, birthing something of your own, if it's a business or a career path. This speaks to manifestation, abundance, attraction, anything that is of value, beauty, love, and nurturing as well, because you could be nurtured by someone else, or you are taking on the form of the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is a number 3. We know she's all about expansion. Let's see what's going on in love for you. And you could also be dealing with another Libra or another Taurian individual. Oh my God, dear Libra. Love is on the horizon. Love is in the year of 2022. It's going to be very, very important indeed. You know, with Venus now transiting through Capricorn, this is obviously squaring you. So it's putting you in a tough position to make the changes that are necessary. Where there's been no nurturing, no loving, oh my God, oh my, dear Libra, that's going to change, because Venus is going to retrograde in Capricorn. So Capricorn is cardinal earth. It's like working really hard and letting go of whoever did not give you that stability in matters of love, matters of prosperity as well. So, you know, a soulmate connection, this is, you are attracting someone that is going to be very important, very affluent in your life in 2022. Queen of Swords is you. So if you are in a relationship, because this is the area of love, love and relationships, so we can also use it in relationships concerning partnerships, whether it's family, so whoever you connect to. But generally speaking, this looks as though you're cutting away, you're speaking your truth, you are you're going to be very discerning. You know, if you've been in a relationship where there's been no growth, because that's what the Empress is. Now, the Empress also speaks to being patient. So it may come later on in the year. Could also be around either May, so around the Taurus season, or around your birthday. But this is absolutely beautiful. So you're discerning and you're cutting away where there's been no growth. Okay, so where there's been no expansion and growth, the Empress is a number 3, remember. This is an agreement. This is an agreement, and this is going to be an agreement that stands, that, you know, that is built on truth, on fairness and justice. So I don't know, Queen of Swords usually shows up as a woman that's come through divorce. So I don't know, because we've also got 2 females here, and I don't know if you could be a third person, but generally speaking, the Empress is manifesting and expanding, creating something. There's a lot of newness here. Okay, let's see what's going on in your money and career. 9 of Wands, so there's going to be a lot of work around, which is sort of going to bring you to your knees, but you will, you're still standing. Okay, this is something you're creating. Oh my God, justice is here. So your work, your rewards will come through after your hard work. And this is also the Page of Cups, Piscean energy. Pisces can speak to magic. This is a small offer. So I don't know if you're sort of trying to harmonize things in your money and career sector. I do see that also that some of you could be dealing with legalities, because you may have been dealing with someone that was just very burdensome for you in your in whatever you do daily, your vocation, your career. Justice is it's a major arcana, so it's a big card. and it does speak to balance. So those of you that have been in a partnership, let's say, if you've been doing something of your own, and maybe, and this could also be a change in partnership in your career, because I do notice the butterflies here on this Page of Cups, and the butterflies do speak to that Scorpionic, Plutonian energy. So shedding, letting go of anything that was, bringing you to your knees, bring you down to your knees. And I'm going to say also, those of you that have been doing work for others, and there's been no balance, no harmony, no justice, you could be starting something on your own. Okay? So let's see what's going on in family. In family for Libra in 2022. Family or tribes. So tribes could speak to also, people you call your family. They could be really close friends that you call your tribe, or you see them as family. So we've got the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces, more than likely. We've got the Hanging Man here. Oh, wow. So there's decisions. There's decisions, and there's a dilemma around love maybe not coming through soon enough from your family. There's a lot of sacrifice here. And not only is it a sacrifice, an emotional sacrifice, it could also speak to a financial sacrifice, because we know the Queen of Cups is someone very intuitive, someone very open and loving and sacrificial. So giving from the heart, giving in plenty, sacrificing from their own needs. So where there's been relationships, people that you deal with that you call your family, your tribe, and there's been no equal giving and receiving. Remember, Pisces is compassion. It's unconditional love. You're in two minds of needing to make a decision. There's a dilemma here about some sacrifices being made. But remember also that the Hanging Man being Pisces, it's like a sense of karma that you're dealing with, or something that you feel blocked or chained to, or something that you're needing to deal with. And it's got to do with decisions. Now, you need to trust your intuition. You're protecting your heart, or maybe someone's protecting their heart, and maybe you're on the other side of the fence. I don't know. Because Pisces can also be illusion. It can be a sense of deception, or needing to see things from a different perspective. So yes, there's a dilemma that you'll be dealing with. So in two minds about making a decision, about sacrificing more towards family and giving from the heart. And this could also be a karmic situation that's been passed on to you from your parents that you're needing to deal with, which is putting you in a bit of a stuck position here. You're going to have to sort of, what I feel is maybe even take the blinders off. If you've been giving and not receiving, then it's going to be, even Jupiter moving into Pisces, this will either show you the illusion, the deception, or through this challenge you're growing spiritually. And you could be also letting go of people that were just taking from you and connecting more to a soul tribe that is more spiritually inclined. Let's see what's going on in your health sector. Remember that the Empress does speak to patience and growth, that the seed has been planted. Sometimes, and because I'm not reading reversals in the Major Arcana, sometimes, and because of the Hanging Man, this could also be a relationship to a mother for some of you, but sometimes the Empress could be very frustrating. Very frustrating. So you could be dealing with a mother that's only taking from you and not giving. Materialistically, emotionally, who knows. Let's see what's going on in your health. So we've got the Moon. Again, it does speak to the mother. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So we've got sort of mother-child energies here with the Page. And we've got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a very positive card in relation to health matters. Now, because the moon does speak to our psychosis, so emotionally, you know, your depths, your psychology, it can speak to emotional fears, which can also relate to fears of illness. Doesn't have to be real. It could be, and you know, with what's going on in the world, obviously, I think that psychologists and psychiatrists are going to be the busiest doctors, even busier than the hospitals, because people are going through a lot mentally with all the fear that's been around. The fear of death and the fear of, you know, losing one's job, not being able to put food on the table for someone's family, for their children. So the moon card can speak to, it can also speak to deception that comes from a mother, or, and remember again, it's got a lot to do with intuition, but mainly it's concerning, the moon would speak to your safety, your security, for you and your family, emotionally, physically, which could also, you know, emotional stress and fear can turn into physical problems, physical health problems. But I don't see that there will be a problem here. With the Page of Pentacles, you know, this is a messenger, this is something stable, this is a child. Some of you could also be fearing the safety or security of a child. But I see here with the Four of Wands, I mean, this is getting stable, starting something new, so maybe a new health regime, something that's quite practical concerning, as I said, a physical healthy body leads to a psychological healthy mind as well. The mind and the physical body, they need to be in sync. So I don't know what you're beginning, but it's going to bring you a sense of security and safety where health matters are concerned. So I'm just wondering if some of you are, because this can speak to pregnancy, and it can speak to maybe a little bit of a difficult pregnancy, a literal pregnancy. Do not worry, all will be fine. And some of you could be birthing could be a Taurian child, could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn child. But we've also got Pisces here, so it'll be different for each of you. Okay, so that's what I see. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can speak to sneakiness, stealth, intelligence, great intelligence as well. Sevens are all about conflict. This is the Aquarian energy. It does speak to using your mind. You are very intelligent. You're air. Whatever's going on in Aquarius is in sync with you. So Jupiter may be, as Jupiter will leave Aquarius, it will leave the gifts behind. So I don't know if that's got to do with, because Aquarius is also groups, associations, friendships, maybe people you call family that are friends as well. But yeah, Jupiter is all about expanding your knowledge. So use that energy to discern and see if there's been someone around you that's been sort of taking from you, using you and abusing you, as I see here. It could be a family member, it could be an air sign as well. Remember, even the Two of Swords is here. So it could be an Aquarius or a Piscean individual. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses oracle wants to advise for the year of 2022. Please, Spirit, for Libra. Now, some of you could be, as I said, dealing in love either with another Libra, a Taurus, could be a water sign as well, with those Two of Cups. Those of you that are leaving someone that you're discerning from, there's your card, it just fell out. You could be letting go of an air sign as well. So we've got Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. How beautiful. That is glorious. Thank you, dear Spirit. Let's read the message for you. Angel of Joyfulness. The word joy brings Leo up for me. Okay, this is a time to be joyful, celebrate and appreciate all that you have achieved to date. Look back on your life and give thanks for all your experiences. Even the setbacks that you have experienced in recent times have served you in some way. Something wonderful and magical is about to emerge as a result of a recent contact or experience that seemed rather meaningless at the time. The angel of joyfulness is here to tell you that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, and that your life is on the verge of a wondrous transformation. You deserve joy and happiness, for you are a blessed child of the universe. Joy, blessed child, that's incredible. Blessed child. Oh, got the goosebumps. Joyfulness is a state of appreciation and love for the self and for all of life. Yet so often we are conditioned not to accept joy in our lives. Close your eyes right now and tell yourself that you deserve to be joyful and that you accept joy into your life from this moment on, regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. And joy could also be a name. So I don't know, for some of you, maybe one of you out there could be having a child. You'll be calling them Joy, so it'll be a girl. Who knows, dear Libra? But the joy is yours, and it looks like it's coming through love, through the ability to manifest, to create. And it's all about justice. It's time for you to receive, because you've done the work here. Okay, you start off as small, but remember that it also said the message that something you thought was meaningless is going to give you great joy. So with that, I will leave you, dear Libra. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. Press that notification bell so that you know when I upload, so you don't miss any uploads. Also, just check and make sure that you are subscribed, because many people are not receiving the indication when I'm uploading. So just maybe, I don't know, unsubscribe and subscribe again. You know, funny things are going on the internet, so just to make sure. Nevertheless, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and a happy 2022. Talk to you soon, dear Libra. Ta-da.